Hi, my name is Morgan Beaty.
And I'm Leah Piper, and we are your Wilson County 4-H Extension agents.
And while we will definitely miss seeing you here face to face, we do hope you enjoy our virtual program that we've put together to recognize our outstanding 4-H members.
We look forward to seeing you again in 2021, but for now, we want to turn it over to our Honor Club members and officers for our virtual program.
Good evening and welcome to the Wilson County 4-H Virtual Awards Program. I am Grace Powell and I currently serve as the president for the Wilson County 4-H Honor Club. I now call the 2020 Wilson County 4-H Virtual Awards Program to order. We will begin our program tonight with the pledges. Tiffany Jenkins will lead the American Pledge and Brandon Shrum will lead us in our 4-H Pledge.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention, pledge. I pledge my head to clear thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Thank you, Tiffany and Brandon. I will now call Anna Powell, our Honor Club Secretary, to recognize our Honor Club members in attendance tonight.
The Wilson County 4-H Honor Club is made up of 6th through 12th grade 4-H members that have been active in their local clubs and project groups. Honor Club is the first of 3 statewide recognition levels that a 4-H member can achieve during their 4-H career. As an Honor Club member and officer, it is our honor to help with our county-wide contests and events. I would like to take a second to introduce to you our Honor Club officers and members. Grace Powell, President, Avery Lamberson, Vice President, Naomi Todd, Service Chair, Brandon Shrum, Recreation Chair, John Hancock, Historian, Tiffany Jenkins, Junior Representative, Sarah Powell, Junior Representative, Elizabeth Brown, Honor Club Member, and Isabelle Ivey, Honor Club Member. And I am Anna Powell, your Honor Club Secretary.
Thank you, Anna. I am now going to turn the program over to Avery Lamberson for the introduction of our special guest.
I would like to introduce our Wilson County Extension staff. 4-H events such as this awards program would not be possible without the tremendous support and guidance of our Wilson County Extension office. Although we are virtual tonight, our County Extension staff has sent us greetings to share with you all.
Hey Wilson County 4-Hers, Shelly Barnes, Family Consumer Science Agent here. Just wanted to say congratulations on a job well done this year. I'm so excited that y'all were able to make lemons out of lemonade. We've all had a pretty stressful year and we're so excited that y'all have done such a good job to continue to make the best better. Congratulations on all of your accomplishments and I can't wait to see what 2021 brings for Wilson County 4-H. Happy holidays!
Hi, my name is Leslyne Watkins and I'm the new 10th Extension Agent here in the Wilson County Extension Office. Most of you might not know me, so I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and commend you all on your hard work this year. It's been a really tough year for all of us, but the fact that you all have been able to face these challenges head on and still be successful in your 4-H endeavor is truly something to be proud of. All of us here at the Extension Office congratulate you on your successes and look forward to watching you all learn and grow in the years to come. I hope you all are staying safe and well, and we wish you the very best. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Wilson County 4-H, on an interesting year. First off, let me say thank you to all those who participated in programs throughout the year. I know it's not always been the best avenues that we've had to conduct some of these programs, but thank you. Second of all, thank you parents for encouraging your kids to participate in Wilson County 4-H projects. Here's looking to a better year next year in 2021. Thank you all for participating so much and congratulations on all the things that you've done in 2020.
Naomi Todd and Sarah Powell will now introduce some of our special guests.
My name is Naomi Todd, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you our next special guest, the Wilson County Mayor, Randall Hutto. Wilson County 4-H is very appreciative of his continued support of our programs.
Hello everyone, I'm your Wilson County Mayor Randall Hutto. Thank you for giving me the privilege of speaking with you all today. I want you to know how important 4-H is to our community. I was in 4-H myself when I was a student and know the impact it has not only on the student but also the community it serves. As you already know, we live in an agricultural community. Wilson County is #1 in century farms. In 2019, the Wilson County Fair ranked as the #1 fair in the country by USA Today. It's now in the top 50 fairs in North America. We have the Ag Hall of Fame, which honors our long-term farmers that we've had. We have the birthing barn that we are working on plans on making happen at the ag grounds. It already happens right now during the fair, but we want it to happen 365 days a year, and so we are excited about that opportunity. We recognize small farms through events at the Expo Center, such as Batch and Bushel and Farm to Table. We have 3 farmers markets, one in Lebanon, Mount Juliet, and Watertown, also one at the Ag Center. We have the Agribition, which is a cattle sale, which is maybe the largest money-making cattle sale in the Middle Tennessee area. Each of you have your own valuable strengths and the influence to improve our community and the world around you. What you are learning in 4-H today will be of value to you in your future education as well as you accomplish your future goals. This year has brought challenges, but all of you have triumphed. Regional winning and state level participating in judging teams, showing livestock and dairy this year, competing 4-H projects at the state level. You have the county poultry show, the county horse show, the milk giveaway at the Ag Center with the Dairy Alliance was a large hit. Riding the pen pals during quarantine, including senior citizens and nursing homes, and sewing masks for many of our citizens during a crucial time in our history. Your work in 4-H programs such as these have improved our community. I want to thank you for working hard. I look forward to seeing many of your other achievements from you in the future. Congratulations on many of your accomplishments this year, and we wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Hi, my name is Sarah Powell. I am proud to introduce the President of the University of Tennessee, Mr. Randy Boyd. 4-H is the youth development organization of the university's Extension Service. We are honored to have President Boyd included in our program.
Hi, Wilson County 4-H. Randy Boyd here, President of the University of Tennessee. I wish I could be with you personally today, but from a distance, I'm going to say congratulations on a very successful 2020. You had a lot of really innovative programs like a virtual pen pal, and you also had a virtual exchange program with Texas. Just shows how innovative 4-H can be. Hope you had a great year, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon, maybe at one of our University of Tennessee campuses in the future. Again, congratulations.
Thank you to the special guests for sending in the inspirational videos. We will now hear from Elizabeth Brown for the thought of the day.
If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader.
And now, I would like to turn the program over to our extension agents for the presentation of the awards.
Our first set of awards is to recognize our 4-H members this year who participated in school clubs, project groups, contests, and even judging teams. We are so proud to highlight the accomplishments, hard work, and even favorite memories of our most dedicated 4-H members. Each of these members will receive a 4-H project work medallion to commemorate a job well done in 2020.
We will begin this recognition with our 4-H Explorer Division, which encompasses our 4th grade 4-H members. Our first 4-H member is Amelia Alley. Amelia is a part of the 4-H Homeschool Club, and her favorite 4-H accomplishment so far is winning a white ribbon for her beautiful 4-H poster. Next, we have Lorelei Ashburn. Lorelei is a part of the 4-H Homeschool Club. Her favorite accomplishments and memories are being elected historian of the homeschool club, making new friends, creating a 4-H poster, collecting donations for the club service project, and making a really great pumpkin pie in a bag. Our next 4-H member is Ainsley Bright. Ainsley is a student at West Elementary and a member of the 4-H Line and Design Club. Her favorite 4-H accomplishments and memories are giving a speech in Miss Parlier's class on basketball and her line and design projects, which included the quote art, tree painting, and texture map. Next, we have Callie Butler. Callie is a student at Coles Ferry Elementary and a member of the East Side 4-H Community Club. Callie's favorite accomplishments and memories in 4-H this year were chick chain, babysitter's class, doing the weekly 4-H online activities through this summer, her June Dairy Month poster, completing service projects, and competing in poultry judging. Our next 4-H member is Cammie Clark. Cammie is a student at Dole Elementary and a member of the Wilson County 4-H Livestock Group. Her favorite 4-H accomplishments and memories so far are being first in junior showmanship at all 3 goat shows she exhibited in, and learning about showing goats, attending the county public speaking contest, and studying for Goat Skillathon. Audrey Klein is our next 4-H member. Audrey is a homeschool student in the 4-H homeschool group, and she is just as excited to have finally been able to join 4-H this fall as her brother Lincoln was when he was in 4th grade. Next is Tegan Cox. Tegan is a student at Aaron Academy. He participated in the chick chain project and poultry judging this year. His favorite accomplishments and memories are getting first place with his poultry judging team, learning how to take care of animals, and learning about the different parts of a chicken. Elijah Hancock is our next 4-H member. Elijah attends Coles Ferry Elementary School and is a member of the East Side 4-H Community Club. His favorite accomplishments are being first place poultry judging team and placing 5th high individual overall in poultry judging, receiving a Blue Plus ribbon for his chick chain chickens, completing all the virtual day camps this summer, and progressing from Line and Design Club into the Artist Guild. Our next 4-H member is Olivia Irvin. Olivia is a 4-H member at Watertown Elementary School and is also a member of the East Side 4-H Community Club. Her favorite 4-H accomplishment is receiving a ribbon for her wonderful 4-H poster. Next, we have Timmy Jared. Timmy is a student in Tucker's Crossroads. He participated in several 4-H projects this year, including archery, chick chain, and line and design. His favorite accomplishments and memories are raising his own chickens, collecting and selling his own eggs, learning to shoot a bow and arrow in archery, learning to make cookies, and making new friends. Next up is Brooks Kettleson. Brooks is a part of the 4-H homeschool group. He participated in poultry judging this year and was a part of the 4th place poultry judging team. His other favorite accomplishments and memories are joining 4-H, painting in line and design, and winning 3rd place for his poster. Next, we have Eva Lindsay. Eva is a part of the homeschool 4-H group. Her favorite 4-H accomplishments so far are receiving a ribbon for her poster and working on her speech for her club. Next, we have Joa Maxwell. Joa is a student at Elsie Patton Elementary School and a member of the West Side 4-H Community Club. This is his first year in 4-H, so his favorite memory so far is just being able to join. Essie Mae Sheehan is the member that's up next. Essie Mae is a part of the 4-H homeschool group, and she has been so excited for several years now to join 4-H just like her older brother, and this is finally the year. So far, she has been the most excited about participating in the poster contest. Next is Josie Springer. Josie is a student at Watertown Elementary School. Her favorite accomplishments are becoming the owner and taking care of 25 baby chicks, collecting and selling her own eggs, and winning Grand Champion Barred Rocks at the County Poultry Show. Up next is McKenna Tyree. McKenna is a student at Watertown Elementary School. Her favorite accomplishments and memories are learning how to shoot a bow and arrow in archery, raising her baby chicks for chick chain, and selling their eggs. Learning to make new crafts in line and design project group, and winning the poster contest for her club are also favorite memories. Finally, we have Connor Zorn. Connor is a member of the 4-H homeschool group. His favorite accomplishments so far are placing first high individual overall in the junior division for the Central Region Poultry Judging Contest and being part of the 4th place winning poultry judging team. He also won a blue ribbon for his 4-H poster.
We are now ready to move along to our junior 4-H division, which is our 5th grade 4-H members. Our first junior 4-H member is Lincoln Klein. Lincoln is a part of the homeschool 4-H group, as well as the Aero Addicts archery team. His favorite accomplishments this year included winning a blue ribbon in photography, competing in chick chain, doing the archery skill-a-thon contest, and participating in the virtual craft camp. Next is Andrew Gross. Andrew is a student at Watertown Elementary and a member of the Aero Addicts archery team and the wildlife judging team. His favorite accomplishment this year was placing in the top 10 for the virtual wildlife judging contest. Next is Jake Maxwell. Jake is a student at West Wilson Middle School and a part of the West Side 4-H Community Club. Jake's favorite accomplishments were attending the county public speaking contest and getting first place in his class for his speech, piggy bank, and poster. And lastly, in this group, we have Ella Sadler. Ella is a student at Watertown Middle School and a new Honor Club member. Ella's favorite accomplishments this year were learning to bake cupcakes in cooking club and building a table in the Artist Guild Club. Our next division is the junior high division, which are the 6th through 8th grade 4-H members. Our first 4-H member in this division is Ashlyn Adsman. Ashlyn is a student at Watertown Middle School. She is an Honor Club member, Livestock Group member, and a member of our Aero Addicts archery team. Her favorite accomplishments include winning junior high premier exhibitor during the state sheep show for breeding sheep, Central Region Sheep Skill-a-thon champion, showing Cheviots for the first year, attending virtual academic conference, livestock judging, and the virtual exchange trip with Texas that we did with Honor Club. Next, we have Aria Ali. Aria is a member of the 4-H homeschool group, and her favorite 4-H accomplishment is winning a blue ribbon for the poster contest. Next, we have Clayton Barrett. Clayton is a student at Watertown Middle School and a member of the 4-H livestock group. Clayton said that this year he improved in livestock showing, improved his horse judging skills, and got first place in the open cattle show with his heifer. Our next 4-H member is Parker Cowan. Parker is a student at Watertown Middle School. He is a member of the livestock group and Honor Club. His accomplishments include being on Junior Fair Board, 3rd place in showmanship at the Regional Goat Show, reserve champion at Regional Goat Show, several class wins with his farm-bred does, and starting a goat project group with 3 new showmen. Next, we have John Hancock. John is a student at Walter J. Baird Middle School. He's a member of the Honor Club and the East Side Community 4-H Club. His accomplishments include being elected historian for Honor Club, receiving a blue ribbon for chick chain, virtually attending academic conference, winning the county contest for public speaking, and placing in the top 10 for regional poultry judging. Next is Tiffany Jenkins. Tiffany is a member of the 4-H homeschool group and Honor Club. Tiffany's accomplishments include being elected a junior representative for Honor Club, being president of the homeschool group, placing 10th high individual for regional poultry judging, and attending her first ever horse judging meeting. Next is Levi McPeak. Levi is a student at Watertown Middle School. He is a member of the 4-H Honor Club and Livestock Group, as well as an Aero Addicts archery team member. Levi's accomplishments are placing 2nd high individual for regional livestock judging and 4th high individual at agribition judging. First place judging team at agribition, participating in chick chain, and placing in sheep skill-a-thon. Next is Sarah Powell. Sarah is a student at Watertown Middle School. She is a member of the 4-H Livestock Group and Honor Club. Her accomplishments are receiving 4th place in sheep showmanship, 2nd place in sheep skill-a-thon, 2nd place state breeding sheep premier exhibitor, attending virtual academic conference, increasing her Cheviot flock, and placing 6th high individual in livestock judging. And finally, in this group, we have Michaela Tyree. Michaela is a student at Watertown Middle School. She's a member of the Line and Design Project Group. Her accomplishments this year include taking the photography class, placing first in the state 4-H photo search contest, learning new craft skills in line and design, participating in virtual day camps, and receiving many ribbons for her projects this year.
That concludes our junior high division. Moving on to our senior high division, we will start with our level 1 senior high members, which are our 9th and 10th graders. First, we have Elizabeth Brown. Elizabeth attends Lighthouse Christian Academy and is a member of our 4-H Honor Club. Her favorite accomplishment is collecting the service project items every year for Cedar Croft. Next is Samantha Calvetti. Samantha is a student at Wilson Central High School and is a member of the Honor Club, Livestock Group, and Horse Express. Her accomplishments this year include Reserve Champion Duroc Gilt, Reserve Champion in Sheep Showmanship, being on the 3rd place Regional Livestock Judging Team, which was also 7th in the state, placing 5th in the state for livestock reasons, and also participating in the County Horse Show. Next, we have Isabelle Ivey. Isabelle is a homeschool 4-H member and a part of our County 4-H Honor Club. She was a Line and Design State Project finalist, was a part of the Consumer Decision Making team that placed 1st in the region and 3rd in the state, and she also competed in the FCS Skillathon and Wildlife Judging. Anna Powell is up next. Anna is a student at Watertown High School. She is a member of the Honor Club and Livestock Group. Her accomplishments this year were placing 2nd in showmanship at the State Sheep Expo, being a part of the livestock judging team that placed 3rd in the region, Grand Champion Ram and Reserve Champion Ewe at the Coffee County Fair, being on the Consumer Decision Making team, and being a senior level 1 Sheep Project state finalist. Next is Eli Sheehan. Eli is a 4-H homeschool member and Honor Club member. His favorite accomplishments are being on the wildlife judging team, being on the Arrow Addicts archery team, and also becoming a master gardener. Naomi Todd is our final level 1 senior participant. Naomi is a homeschool 4-H club member and Honor Club member. Her accomplishments this year include FCS Skillathon 1st place high individual, participating in Clover Collection where she won several awards, being elected to the Honor Club Service Chair, and participating in June Dairy Month.
That concludes our level 1 members. Now on to our senior high level 2 members. That's our 11th and 12th grade 4-H members. First, we have Colton Barron. Colton is a student of Watertown High School and the 4-H Livestock Group. His accomplishments this year include placing 2nd in the Open Steer Show and 3rd place in the Heifer Show. This was his first year showing in 4-H. Next, we have Reagan Black. Reagan is a student at Wilson Central High School and a part of the Livestock Group and Horse Express Group. She showed a lot of livestock in 2020 and won several Grand and Reserve Champion awards for her lambs and hogs. Next is Gunnar Gossett. Gunnar is a student at Wilson Central High School. He is an Honor Club member and a Livestock Group member. His accomplishments are being the State Wildlife Project winner, competing in wildlife judging, virtual roundup and all-stars, and being a 4-H Performing Arts Troupe member. Next is Penelope Keegan. Penelope is a student at Watertown High School and a member of the 4-H Horse Express Group. Her favorite 4-H horse memories in the past include hippology, regional and state horse judging, and regional and state horse bowl. Next, we have Avery Lamberson. Avery is a student at Watertown High School. She is an Honor Club member, and her accomplishments are being on the Consumer Decision Making team that placed 1st in the region and 3rd at state. She was on the Livestock Judging team that placed 3rd in the region and 7th in the state. She was a June Dairy Month chairman and a Healthy Living ambassador, and she placed in the top 10 at the Agribition Livestock Judging Contest. Next is Grace Powell. Grace Powell is a student at Watertown High School. She is a member of the Honor Club and Livestock Group. She was the 2020 State Sheep Project winner, a part of the Consumer Decision Making team and Livestock Judging teams, She competed in FCS Skillathon and placed first high individual at the regional livestock judging contest. Next is Brandon Shrum. Brandon is a student at Lebanon High School. He's an active honor club member and one of our most active poultry 4-H'ers. His accomplishments this year are getting accepted into the UT-TSU poultry program after he graduates this spring, being a state 4-H poultry project finalist, participating in the Pen Pal service project during quarantine, and being the recreation leader for Honor Club 2 years in a row. Our next 4-H'er is Nathan Sweeten. Nathan just graduated from Watertown High School this year. He was an active Honor Club member and our Honor Club secretary. And his favorite accomplishments are winning the 4-H scholarship and making a lot of friends. Lastly, in this division, we have Annie Whitefield. Annie is a student at Lebanon High School and a member of the livestock group. She stays busy every summer and early fall showing goats, and as you can see, had a pretty successful goat show season this year, winning several grand and reserve champion titles for her goats and doe kids.
That concludes all of our 4-H member divisions. Before we continue, we wanted to do something very important and give recognition to some of our outstanding 4-H volunteer leaders. These are people who go above and beyond to volunteer their time to benefit the youth that are in our programs.
Starting with Larry and Jackie Binion, our volunteer archery coaches and class instructors. They've been involved with our archery program since its beginning around 13 years or so ago, and have taught 25 archery classes. Larry has also been known to go to camp a time or two.
Next is Danielle Calvetti. Danielle volunteers with our Horse Express group and also our hippology and horse judging teams. She helps with recruiting new 4-H members and the planning of different Horse Express events.
Next is Tim Coffey. He's our resident camp volunteer and photographer. We didn't get to camp this year, but we appreciate his continual willingness to come to our 4-H events and take photos, help set up, and sometimes even be a judge for a contest. Our next volunteer is Christy Escobar. Christy is a volunteer leader with our poultry group and our cooking group. Next is Matthew Ferris. Matthew is an ag teacher and FFA advisor for Wilson Central High School. And while 4-H and FFA definitely go hand in hand a lot during livestock show season, Matthew is always there to help when he can at livestock events. He also coaches our county livestock judging team.
Up next is Nikki Gossett. Nikki is a 4-H mom, but over the years she has dedicated much of her time to helping us out any way she can. She and her family spend a lot of time volunteering with us at the Chicken Shack during the fair in a normal year. She also helps with Honor Club activities and meetings. Next is Bonnie Holman. Bonnie is also an ag teacher and FFA advisor at Wilson Central and helps our horse judging team here in Wilson County.
Next is Rachel Koch. Rachel is our photography class instructor. She teaches all of her photography classes that we have, usually during fall and spring breaks, and sometimes over the summer. This year was a challenge, but she was able to teach several photography classes for us virtually over Zoom.
Our next volunteer is Carrie Sheehan. Carrie is our sewing volunteer leader and helps teach our sewing classes. She is a wealth of knowledge and fundamental part of our sewing program success.
Lastly, we have Penny West. Penny is a new volunteer with our program, and she helps with the line and design project groups.
Isabelle Ivey, and I am a Wilson County 4-H Honor Club member. While 2020 brought about a lot of challenges, here in Wilson County 4-H carried on. From judging teams to project groups to virtual day camps, here is Wilson County Year in Review.
Now we are finally ready to announce some awards. This year we wanted to do something special with awards and recognize some of our 4-H members for specific accomplishments and achievements or project groups that they have excelled in this year. This next set of awards are what we are going to call 4-H Specialty Awards. The 4-H members receiving these awards are nominated by their 4-H leaders and 4-H agents.
Our first award is the Artist Award. This award will be presented to a 4-H member that shows skills and leadership in the line and design project group area. The recipient of this award shows a willingness to learn and has an exemplary attitude towards all projects and knowledge areas within line and design. This year's Artist Award is awarded to Abby Friedman.
Our next award is the Photographer Award. This award will be presented to a 4-H member that is involved in the 4-H photography project and shows excellency in improved photography skills and project work. Our 2020 Photographer Award winner goes to a 4-H member who went above and beyond this year with their photography skills and even competed in the state photo search contest. The award goes to Michaela Tyree.
Our next award is the Taylor Award. This award is given to a 4-H member that is eager to learn, always willing to help others, and represents the 4-H slogan of Learn by Doing through our sewing program. Our 2020 Taylor Award winner is Emily Davenport.
Next is the STEM Award. The STEM Award will be presented to a 4-H member that is involved in a STEM-related 4-H project group or activity. This year was a weird year and we didn't get to have a STEM-specific project group, but one 4-H member stood out to us from our 4-H online series earlier this year, in which we asked 4-H members to complete a recycling project to make something new out of old materials. And this 4-H member really went above and beyond with this project, and that was John Hancock. Our next award is the Archer Award. This award will be presented to a 4-H'er that is a member of the Aero Addicts archery team. It not only shows improvements in archery skills, but is also a team player and leader among team members. This was definitely a challenging year as far as archery goes, because we didn't get to have as much archery this year as usual. But when thinking about a team member of our archery team that really shows teamwork and enthusiasm, and just an overall joy for the program, I think there was one 4-H member that really came to mind. This year's Archer Award goes to Ashlyn Adsman.
The Food Science Award will be presented to a 4-H member that is involved in one of our food-related project areas, activities, or judging teams. This member will have to demonstrate excellency in skills, leadership, and teamwork in these areas. This year's award will go to a 4-H member that served as June Dairy Month chairperson and also serves as one of Wilson County's Healthy Living ambassadors, even if almost everything that she accomplished had to be done virtually. This award is going to Avery Lamberson.
Next, we have the Entrepreneur Award. This is an award that we feel should go to a 4-H member that demonstrates extreme responsibility when it comes to businesses and finances. Maybe they have their own business or work really hard at their job. This year's award is going to Brandon Shrum for his many years of dedication to his egg business.
The Horseman's Award is an award for a 4-H member that demonstrates enthusiasm for learning and leadership among other 4-H Horse Express members and our hippology and horse judging teams. This year's award is going to Samantha Calvetti.
The next award is the Showman's Award, and this will be awarded to a 4-H member that not only shows a lot of livestock and demonstrates livestock knowledge, but also demonstrates leadership among other 4-H members in the livestock projects. And this 4-H member that I have in mind leads a 4-H project group with younger 4-H members and shows just a ton of responsibility when doing so. This award is going to Reagan Black.
Next, we have the Team Player Award. This is an award that we want to present to a 4-H member that shows excellent teamwork, is supportive, and encouraging to other team members. No matter what the cause was, this 4-H member was always there to help and willing to do her part. The Team Player Award for 2020 is going to Anna Powell. Next, we have the Leader of the Year Award, and this award is presented to a 4-H member that demonstrates strong leadership skills across all project groups, clubs, and judging teams. This is a 4-H member that typically arrives early and leaves late, and also ensures that the day's tasks are completed before heading home. This year's award is going to Grace Powell.
And finally, our last specialty award for the evening is the Service Award. And service is an important part of the 4-H program, so it just makes sense that we would highlight a 4-H member for their service to our club and community. And this year, our Service Award goes to a 4-H member that spent many days during the early part of the year hand sewing face masks for the community. This award goes to Isabelle Ivey.
Last but not least, we are finally ready to announce our outstanding 4-H members of the year. These 4-H members are selected by turning in an essay and application describing why they should be chosen for Outstanding 4-H Member of the Year. Winners are selected by a panel of volunteer judges from within the community.
We will begin with the Explorer Division, which is 4th grade. This 4-H member attends Coles Ferry Elementary School, where she is involved in FCA, chorus, musicals, and cheerleading. She enjoys riding her horse, showing dairy goats, and raising her 4-H chickens. Although this is her first year in 4-H, she has participated in an endless amount of activities and clubs this year, despite many of them being online. She participated in chick chain and poultry judging, but her favorite accomplishment so far is winning the County June Dairy Month poster contest. This 4-H member says that 4-H has helped her to become more responsible and given her more confidence, and she looks forward to participating in 4-H for years to come. This 4-H member is Callie Butler.
Our next division is the Junior Division, or the members who are in the 5th grade. This 4-H member is a part of our homeschool group and also on our Aero Addicts archery team. He has participated in photography, multiple 4-H camps, and project groups. However, he says he enjoys the Line and Design project group the most because he gets to make cool things. He lives on a farm in Watertown with his family, and he thinks 4-H is really fun. This 4-H member is Lincoln Klein.
Next is the Junior High Division. This 4-H member is a student at Watertown Middle School and has been active in 4-H since the 4th grade. He lives in Watertown on a farm where he raises and breeds registered boar goats with his family. While 2020 may not have been the best year, this 4-H member still found success in the show ring with many class wins and champion goats. One thing that really sets him apart from others is his leadership skills. This 4-H member started his own 4-H goat project group this year to help new 4-H members learn more about their goats and study for Skillathon. All 3 4-H members that were involved leased goats from him and did well during the show season. This 4-H member said that 4-H matters to him because it put him on a path to be passionate about everything related to livestock and has helped him make friends in the 4-H livestock world across the state. But he says the most special reason he loves 4-H is because he is a 4th generation 4-H member in his family. This 4-H member is Parker Cowan.
Next is the Senior High Level 1 Division. This 4-H member is a homeschool 4-H'er. She is a part of the Honor Club and was recently elected Honor Club Service Chair, which she is very proud of because she says she has a heart for serving the community. This year, she competed in the FCS Skillathon contest, where she was the top senior high individual, and also competed in the Clover Collection, where she won or placed in numerous classes with clothing articles she sold herself. She says that one way 4-H has made her a better person is by giving her new and exciting opportunities to take her out of her comfort zone. She often finds herself trying new things that she may not have tried otherwise and having lots of fun while doing so. This 4-H member is Naomi Todd.
The final division is the Senior High Level 2 division. This 4-H member is a student at Watertown High School and currently serves as the Honor Club president. She says in her letter that 4-H has taught her what hard work and determination is. She spent the early days of quarantine riding to 4 pen pals from the FCS Pen Pal Service Project once a week. She also did shopping and delivery for friends in her community who were unable to be in public during a rapidly spreading pandemic. Even though 2020 brought many challenges, cancellations, and postponements, this 4-H member and her family worked hard to keep hopeful and keep their sheep ready to show in later months. Her greatest accomplishment in 2020 is being named the Level 2 Senior Showmanship Champion at all 3 of the county, region, and state sheep expos, a very huge accomplishment for any showman. This 4-H member says as she looks back on her many accomplishments, she has seen herself grow not only as a 4-H member, but also as a person. And her goal for the upcoming year is to be a role model and better leader for the next generation of Wilson County 4-H members. This 4-H member is Grace Powell.
Thank you for joining us tonight, and congratulations to everyone who received an award. This concludes our program. We will see you next year.
Thank you for watching our virtual awards program.
We hope to see you next year in person.
Join us for supper.